Welcome to the Lifestyle First podcast, discussing lifestyle medicine and making self-care as easy as 1, 2, 3. 1 question, 2 research reviews, and 3 actionable health tips, all centered around the Lifestyle First method, your blueprint for the 10 key routes of optimal health and happiness. And now your host, lifestyle medicine physician and coach, Dr. Alka Patel.
Hello and welcome to Series 4, Episode 8. And the theme in the Lifestyle First method we're focusing on today is L, learn habits. And what I want to zone in on is the 1% rule. So the one question I'm asking today is the 1% rule. Do small habits really have big impact? And the 2 references I've looked at today to support today's thinking are the book, of course, Atomic Habits by James Clear, and an interview by Eben Harrell in the Harvard Business Review in October 2015. So let me take you back to 1903. The British cycling team are ready to win medals, except that they don't. Fast forward 100 years, just 1 gold medal won at the Olympic Games in the last 100 years and 0 wins at the Tour de France, cycling's biggest race. Now it's now 2003 and in comes Dave Brailsford, hired as the team's new performance director. And he has one philosophy, the aggregation of marginal gains. The philosophy that's searching for a tiny margin of improvement in everything you do. He says that if you break down everything that goes into riding a bike and improve it by 1%, you will get a significant increase when you put this all together. And so Brailsford made small adjustments. Yep, different tyres, softer seats, comfortable pillows, better hand washing techniques for the riders. Roll on 5 years later to the 2008 Olympic Games in Beijing. Gold medals dominated by the British cycling team with a win of over 60% of the medals. 2012, London Olympics, 9 Olympic records and 7 world records and 5 Tour de France victories in consecutive years. So what does this tell us? It tells us massive success does not require massive action. Massive success requires small action. Improving by 1% is the small action. And the math says that if you improve by 1% every day, in a year, you will be 37 times better. And if you get worse by 1% every day, then in a year, you'll decline to a stagnant 0. So how does this apply to learning habits? Well, the key is to do what is achievable and keep doing it and layering it. Success is never one moment. It's the sum of all the moments we choose to make 1% better. Aggregating those marginal gains is what makes the difference. So think small, not big. Forget perfection. Create progression. Compound those improvements. And if you point that mirror at yourself, how can you get 1% better? Can you create an optimal environment to have the best chance to be the best human being that you want to be? Now, the top of the mountain, that big goal may seem so far away, so don't focus on that. Energize the small improvements to make continuous improvement. Differentiate the dream, which is the goal, from the target, which is the 1% change for persistent progression. You know, the only way to walk a mile is to walk a step at a time. And if you believe you can achieve a step at a time, then you will reach that mile and the next one and the next one.
And now, here is your Lifestyle First prescription. Your 3 activating actions to take you from knowing to doing.
Let's apply the 1% rule to the habits you want to change. So action 1. You have 960 minutes of being awake in a day. 1% of this is 9.6. Can you find 9.6 minutes in the day to do something better? I love breaking things down into even more manageable minutes. So what are the 10 1-minute actions that you can slot into your day with ease? Action 2. What habit are you trying to create? Break down your desired habit into micro habits. So to make the numbers easy, say you want to exercise for 100 minutes a day. Don't start with 100 minutes, start with 1%. Start with 1 minute. Might not sound like much, but remember, habits are about consistency, not intensity. Habits are about progression, not perfection. Create that micro habit first. And action 3. How are you going to know if you have made those 1% improvements? Did you actually do the 1 minute of exercise you said you were going to do? Now, we all rely on feedback as a positive motivator, so create a tick list or pin up a calendar so that you can tick off each day that you activated that micro habit and celebrate the achievement. Miss a day? No worries. Miss 3 days in a row, maybe time to reevaluate the habit. Is it micro enough? Get down to the achievable 1%. And that brings today's episode to a close. 1 question, 2 references, and 3 actions for you. I do hope you have enjoyed today's insights, and if you have, then I would love you to subscribe and share this channel so that you too can help spread messages of health that matter. Which now leaves me, as always, to simply wish you a happy, healthy day.
Thanks for joining us on the Lifestyle First podcast, making self-care as easy as 1, 2, 3. Don't forget to subscribe and share, and we'd love it if you'd be kind enough to leave a review. To learn more or to arrange a consultation, please visit www.dralkapatel.com. See you next time.